Hey everyone, JayborinoPlays here. This is Legacy of the Confederation, a custom campaign for Starcraft 1. We're here, we've made it, we're on the last mission. Mission 21, the Forbidden One returns. Thanatos transports the Zerg and the crystal from Duracida to the Forbidden Temple on Ire. So, I believe we're making our way to release the Oracle. Maybe we'll have some questions answered on what the Oracle is, who else is working with the Oracle, what its endgame is, so on and so forth.
You realize that your attempts to escape were futile.
Are they? Are they? It required 7 of the others to imprison me. Now that they have left this part of the galaxy, what do you alone intend to do in their stead?
I will do everything in my power to prevent the universe from being exposed to your evil.
Yes, so you will. You have even joined with the Protoss defenders in this temple in a futile attempt to slay my minions. Even if you succeed, Matatron, there are others in my service. You cannot kill them all.
You clearly do not understand the depth of my power. I will do what I can. I will do what I must. You will remain in your cage.
I sense the fear in your voice, the anxiety behind your words. Whether you admit it or not, you know my destiny is at hand.
Meanwhile,
you have done well, Thanatos. Now that you have the crystal, and that eyesore Giovanni has fallen from grace, we are in a position to pledge our full services to our master. The Zerg in your dropship will bring the crystal to him. They are the final key to his liberation. You will remain at the temple entrance and prevent anyone from reinforcing the Protoss inside. Our master has indicated an ancient is also acting as guardian. He has assured me that his other agents in Confed will arrive to help when the time comes. The tribunal should be landing at your location within 4 hours.
interesting. So Giovanni confirmed dead, I suppose? So Stillwell and Giovanni are dead. We still have some keepers I suppose would probably be loyal to the original Giovanni power scheme. It's kind of like the same split we saw in Confed, where now we have like maybe Jasmine, Tank, and Ambrosia trying to be more of a loyalist keeper faction. I don't know if we'll see them at all. He said there's more people in Confed, so that's why I'm thinking maybe Wainwright or even the Vice President might show up here at the end of this mission. I'm very intrigued to see if we'll get answers to this stuff. You need to move your civilian to one of the flags, easy or hard. The difference between the two is that easy has healing crystals throughout the mission, hard does not. Oh, no. You know what? We might as well do hard. White flag is easy. Where is the hard crystal? Or where is the hard flag? Well, it was up here in the first mission. I want to point out in the first mission, or rather, mission 19, where is the flag? There was a little radio gag. If you listen closely, I was talking over it, but there was a Protoss who comes on, he's like, just so you know, there's a crystal here, and it's going to lead to the destruction of the universe if my people are guarding this ancient entity, and he's going to destroy the world. And the radio announcer's like, all right, so this guy's crazy. Can we get someone else on the radio? So that's kind of a neat little Easter egg. All right, so we're on hard mode. Healing crystals will only appear at key locations. To use a crystal, simply move your hunter-killers next to it. Cool. So we will get some healing crystals, it sounds like. Alrighty, here we go. Go ahead and save. Planet Ire, former Protoss homeworld.
Alright, you slimy, reeking beasts. You must go inside now. Bring the crystal to the center of the temple. No, I am not going with you. My orders are to stay here and guard the entrance. Yours are to bring the crystal inside. There will be no discussion.
Bring the crystals to the Oracle at the temple center. Beware the Protoss Guardians. At least 5 hunter-killers must survive. Any less, and you cannot hope to defeat the Guardians. Remember, you have 2 crystals, one from Duracida and one that Zul excavated on Char before Confed destroyed the planet. Okay. Well, I've got 8 hunter-killers. Let's try not to lose any of them, at least not until later in the mission, because, you know, the more we have, the easier this will be. I'm so intrigued. Again, like, what is the Oracle's end goal here? Obviously, it's some seemingly malevolent force that was trapped by the Protoss. Was it trapped way back when it was working with Malik and, whom else? Whoever, I don't even, oh, Typhon. Was it Typhon? Yeah, was it trapped then? It seemed like when Typhon was warped there to become a Dark Templar, he didn't really understand what was going on. So, and it was just in the middle of a desert, and the Oracle didn't seem to be imprisoned. I don't know. Maybe that will be answered. Maybe we're just supposed to assume that it was like an apparition that appeared to Malik, or not Malik, but Typhon. Okay, well, as we encounter our first set of Guardians, it sounded like there's 5 Guardians. We will just save at the beginning of each one and see if we can do it again. We are on hard, so we'll see. I assume we go through this. Indeed. So we can only lose 3 Hunter Killers, preferably none, though.
Zed warriors, I am Phobos. I am one of the 6 guardians entrusted to preserve the ancient eagle in its prison. I see you come forth with the keys to its freedom. This I cannot allow. You will give me the crystals you hold, and leave this place. Impudent. Very well then. Your decision is made, and so is mine. Prepare yourselves for the void.
Kill Phobos. He has a minor damage melee attack. He teleports every 10 seconds. Right before he does, a blue trail will show his path. Move out of the path. At least 5 Hunter Killers must survive. Let's save now, then. And let's try not to lose any Hunter Killers. This is only the first boss. This map is pretty large, and he said there's 6 bosses. That's pretty significant. I see now the melee attack. Doesn't seem like it's too horrible. Okay, so that's the blue... okay, so it's insta-kill explosions, it looks like. So we just want to avoid that. I see the melee attack he does. Let's just stay out of range and try not to take any damage from it. Doing pretty good here, and we'll just cycle saves and such. Let's move this Hunter Killer away. It's taking a little too much damage. Only the ones in the front are taking any real damage. Let's avoid this. Get some, you know, free damage there. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. Nobody's taking like a huge amount of damage. Let's just go ahead and move out of the way. Back up. Oh, I see. That did like a U shape. Interesting. Okay. He's teleporting frequently now. Hopefully we're... Yeah. Oof, that was close. Say, hopefully we're out of range. Let's just not run right into him, please. Okay, he's warping down there. No problem. He's pretty low. I'm going to cycle a save here because I'm feeling quite comfortable. We're probably going to... I mean, in terms of boss battles, I'm going to have lots and lots of cycled saves. Oh, no. Sorry, I had realized... I had totally messed that up. I thought he was warping elsewhere. Okay, let's avoid this. Turn and fight. You Hydralisk, get in the back. Hunter Killer, excuse me. And I'm trying to avoid as much of his normal attack as possible. I mean, obviously we don't want to get insta-killed, but since we don't have as many healing crystals, we have to also not just beat these bosses, but try to take as little damage as possible. So, like, you guys move back. Yeah, sure, warp over there. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's do this again. Move away. Do as much damage as possible. He's very, very low. Very, very low. I think we can get him here without losing any Hydralisks or Hunter Killers or what have you. Okay, take him out. He's okay, we got him.
I will peel the flesh from your bones.
Phobos has used the last of his energy to divide himself into 3. All of them are real but very weak. Burrow if any of your Hunter Killers are badly hurt. Alright, well, let's save again. This cycled save is fine. Let's go for this one. I can assume that they all do a melee attack still as well, so let's try to avoid these. They're still going to teleport around. You're saying burrow, but I have a feeling we'd still get hit. We'd still get hit by the teleport attack if we burrow, so... He said they're all very weak, though we have to... Oh, God, that was close. We have to be careful not to lose things to the melee attack like this. All right, back up. Okay, now turn and fight. Again, they're all getting kind of low. Okay, you move away. We got one. Move away. Only one left. We're in really, really, really good shape, I'd say. Come on, come on, kill him before he teleports again. There we go. We didn't lose any Hunter Killers. Hopefully we get a healing crystal after this.
come forward, snuff out the other lights of secret stuff. 3 centuries ago, a Protoss expedition led by a judicator named Raylon found this planet. Raylon warned the Conclave leader, Rakal, as to my existence, and she forbade any of her warriors from returning. But Raylon did return, in secret. At first he sought my wisdom, but soon I convinced him that he had a greater destiny. Praise power. I merely brought that goal to the surface. Raylon gained followers in the Conclave that shared his vision, one of Protoss supremacy in the galaxy. But soon even that dream looked evil to Raylon's supremacy in the galaxy. He did not have a sufficient army with which to overthrow the Conclave, so I told him of the Zerg. I told him how to lure them wherever he wanted. I even told him to lure the Zerg to a populated planet, so he could gather specimens while the planet distracted the creatures. It was my scheme that caused the Zerg to invade the Terran homeworld of Earth.
Oh yeah, give me that fatty exposition. This is what I like. This is what we've been waiting for. So I didn't know that he had been in contact with Draylon, but he was also involved with Draylon's downfall as well. So it's hard to say who has really been... I mean, he's been the puppet master, but why did he cause Draylon's downfall as well? That's something we don't know. Okay, random zealots. And I guess if we're just running into zealots, that's not a big deal, so we can just auto-attack our way through these. Keep going, keep going. Lots and lots of zealots in this area, actually. Let's try to just cycle our hunter-killers. It seems like the volume has... like, the game sounds have become a bit quieter, which is interesting. Alright, I see. So these zealots are never ending. They're spawning from the gateway, actually at a pretty quick pace. Let's move down here and see if we can kill this pylon. Hold position. Okay, move away, and focus the pylon. Focus the pylon, and then they can't build anymore. Now it should be unpowered. Okay, good. So now I guess let's just get rid of this gateway. Another challenge down, and as we slowly kill the gateway, we'll get some health back. Let's go ahead and keep saving. This is where we cycle a save, just in case maybe we lost a little too much health in that section. And let's move forward. Okay, we have one semi-low hunter-killer, not that low, but we want to go into these boss battles with as much health as possible. Maybe another infinite zealot spawn here that we're going to have to fight our way through. Move away. When the zealots attack, it looks like there's like a small, like, lightning animation. Do you see that? Is that just me? They're probably spawning from the, not the Citadel of Adun. What am I thinking? All right, let's just keep moving forward. I suppose let's just kill all of this stuff. I'm just going to keep auto-attack on. I feel like this is just fine. Kill the Citadel of Adun for no reason other than keeping auto-attack on will make sure that we keep killing the zealots that spawn without them getting to me and dealing any huge amounts of damage. Another pylon. We may be able to just kill the gateway, actually. Actually, this hunter-killer is pretty high health, so we'll leave it at the front. I think killing the pylons would be a little faster, but honestly, moving the hydralisks and microing them, you know, you're risking issues with the pathing, and then you're going to take more damage on one of your hunter-killers than you want, and, you know, so on and so forth. All right, so we've made it through 2 sets of gauntlet-type areas. Let's keep going. Only 1 hunter-killer's in the yellow, so I'd say we're in pretty good shape for the next boss battle, which may be coming up here soon. Or it's just going to be more and more of these zealot spawns. This might be technically one of the Guardian challenges. I'm not sure. They have a shield battery up there, too. I wonder if they'd actually use it. All right. It's important that you don't take any more damage, buddy. Okay, and then we're just going to do our normal little auto attack here. We'll kill the zealots as they come to me. No problem. All right, great. And I want you to attack the gateway, not the shield battery, or the pylons, rather. And there we go. Good shape. They kept going for my really low Hydralisk or Hunter Killer. I didn't think that StarCraft AI was like Warcraft 3 AI. Sometimes they would specifically target your weak units. I didn't think StarCraft had that, but It looked like those zealots were just gunning for this this semi-low hunter killer. It's tempting to just sort of sit around and let some health come back. I don't know if we'll go into each boss battle with a little more health or not. But again, this this map is pretty large, so maybe I'll kill 3 guardians, save, cut the video, and then do the second half next time. I'm not sure. We'll see how long it really takes. We're making decent time, so we haven't even found the second guardian yet, though. More zealots, it looks like. We have to be careful in these trees because our ranged attacks, I think, have a slight mischance attacking things in trees. Whereas they're melee, so they'll always do... I think they always will be able to attack me. Okay, now attack. Just do this shebang again. And whatever we end up killing first is fine. We're killing the zealots as they spawn without them. They maybe get 1 attack off, so ultimately that's not a big deal. Kill this. Now we'll kill the gateway. All right, so that's what... Has that been 2 or... That's been 3, I think, right? 3 sets of these gateway gauntlet challenges, I suppose. So again, maybe this counts as the next guardian. Maybe the end guardian will be pretty easy just because we're having to go through this type area. So I like these types of maps where it's sort of like a... It's just like sets of mini-games. And again, in StarCraft 1, that's really impressive, in my opinion. These kind of things you didn't see too much in StarCraft 1. They're very hard to program with the triggering and things like that. Okay, and this looks like the next section. So there we go. Yep, and we got our health back. That's great. Let's go up and let the boss say something to us, and then we'll save again.
Ye know me not, except by legend. My name is Malik, keeper of the sacred tomes of Rock Hall, and one of the 6 guardians of the Forbidden One's tomb.
Kill Malik! He will run in and out of the caverns in this area. You can also run in and out of the caverns. Just move 1 or more hunter-killers to a cave entrance. Burrow if one of your hunter-killers are hurt. Use caution. A single observer is watching. It will let Malik see your burrowed warriors. Holy shit! Killing Malik! Oh, man. I did not expect this. I didn't think he was one of the warriors. I wonder if Varagoth will also be one. That scares the shit out of me. Malik, I assume, having way more health. Probably way more health than he had in the past. Alright, we can't go through there. I assume we can only go through the ones with blue flags. Okay, hold position. Malik. Malik! Oh, no, I don't want to go... I don't want to necessarily go through these caves, but that's fine. Okay, hold position. Do some damage to him. How much damage does he do? Where are my other hunter killers? Get up there. The key here is just going to be cycling hunter killers. Okay, so you move back. You move back. See, he's going for my weak ones exclusively. Wow, he has a lot of health. Okay, if we micro this just right, we should be able to kill him without having to, like, run or escape. But let's try it. You keep moving away. There we go. Attack. Okay, you all need to run. Let him attack the healthy ones. Nope, lost one. Nope, I don't like... Oh, wait, no! We got him. We got him, but we lost 1 hunter killer. I would like to do that again. It was a relatively quick fight. I would like to do that again, though, because I want to make sure I do this without losing any hunter killers. I think it's possible, and we get healed in between each fight, so I'd much rather not bother with this. I feel terrible killing Malik. So we just have to find him and lure him into a fight with us. That's the only thing. All right, so hold position here. Or he's just going to warp away like that. I mean, I don't want to go into the caves. Again, I think if we just move our weakened units away, we should be fine. It's just making sure he attacks the ones we want him to attack. Here we go. Okay, you move back a little bit and provide some cover for my Hydralisk that we want to survive here. Okay, move away. Hold position. Okay, move away. Hold position. Okay, move away. Hold position. Malik got some serious beef in the time that we haven't seen him. Okay, move away. Ooh, that was close. You guys move up here. You move up here. All right, attack him. There we go. Cool. You lose 0 hunter killers. Excellent work. Find the temple to the next corridor.
After months of research, he was able to clone the very observed creatures. Soon, his secret army would be built. In exchange for I asked him to use his resources afterward to find the true crystal that could set me free. Once his army was ready, Raylon told me he was finished. He said that I posed a threat to his future reign due to my level of knowledge, and he could not liberate me if he had originally hoped me. As a reward for his betrayal, I conspired to destroy the Zerg army I helped him create. An exiled judicator named Typhon was also betrayed by Raylon. I brought him to this temple and told him I was an agent of light, seeking to suppress the darkness. I trained him, and I used the remainder of my powers to transform him into a Dark Templar, so he could slay Raylon's Cerebrate. Which he did, with haste. Though my powers were clear until I am liberated, it was a price I would pay again gladly. I will not be betrayed.
Cool. So that explains pretty much all of Mission 7. Very, very neat to hear about this kind of stuff. Alright, we got to sneak by that flag without getting teleported into another cave. Where do we leave? This is very similar to the Tarask fight in the secret mission from Fallen Angel, and I just realized if you just micro your units a little bit, then you don't really have to worry about... you don't have to worry too much about warping through the caves and things like that. This area was revealed. Is this it? This might be it. No, it may have been that temple door that we saw earlier. I'm just going to check around this whole area just to reveal as much of the map as possible and see if we're going in the right area. Did it tell us where we needed to go? No, okay. So it was, you know, it's saying burrow units, but I don't like burrowing. Why burrow when you can just move a unit back a little bit, kind of screw with the AI, and that way you still have a unit that's attacking fully. Maybe this is it. No, let's go up to this temple door. I assume that was it. Where was that? It's up here. Let's try this. Otherwise, we've looked everywhere. This is where we came in. But let's try that temple door up there. I was a little too intrigued by what the Oracle was saying. That does explain why he helped Typhon and all that. So that answers all my questions. Okay, now we're down here. Let's go ahead and save. We're in really, really good shape right now. All right, attack this. Again, because the sound effects of the rain, it's pretty loud, and I like it. It's a really cool effect. But what that's doing is it's making the in-game sound effects very, very soft. So we can't really hear the Hydralisks attack too much. The attack animations of the Protoss here are really interesting. You can see they have that... it's like a lightning shot. It's really, really cool. They changed the attack projectiles. It's neat. All right, let's just try everything we can here. I don't know if we're going to have, like, increasing, like, unending Dragoon spawns here. That's possible. But we can mess with Dragoons because they have bad pathing and things like that. They do a lot of damage, but let's get rid of all these buildings and probably get down there and kill a gateway as well. That's what I assume we're going to have to do. Unless... I don't know if they're unending Dragoon spawns, but these do a lot of damage, so we have to be a little more careful this time. Not as easy as Zealots. It doesn't seem like they're never-ending Dragoon spawn. No, they are. I'm going to say it's hard to tell, but I think they are indeed never-ending Dragoon spawns. There are some that are pre-placed and some that are never-ending. Yep, indeed. All right, move on in. Everybody move on in. Attack this. And let's just see if we can do this. Okay, pylon down. Got to be really, really careful for these types of sections because these Dragoons do a lot of damage. This section is Dragoons. What is the next one going to be? There's going to be one that's like Reavers or something. Kill me. Just kill me if that's the case. Okay, keep cycling out. And again, we're in a section, you know, we have Zerg. If I absolutely wanted to, and I don't, I could just burrow and then just go idle for like an hour, and then return later when all my units have full health. So that's why I'm also, you know, taking my time. I'm not in a huge rush. I feel like these pylons are like sort of red herrings, because there are units that are attacking me from the high ground. We actually have some low hunter killers. I don't like that. Okay, now we can get rid of these dragoons that are on the high ground. Move away, move away. Just kill this pylon, because my hunter killers really want to kill it. And again, it's really tempting to make a short video cut and then just come back when my hunter killers have health back, because I noticed when I killed Malik, it was like, good job, you didn't lose any hunter killers. And I wonder if not losing hunter killers, or maybe playing on hard, is why we are able to get these little lore tidbits. That's the impression that I got. So I want to make sure that I don't miss those. And there's really no way to verify that unless I load a save, lose a hunter killer on purpose, which would be very, very easy to do, mind you, and then see if we get these little lore tidbits, because a lot of what's going on with the Oracle has already been cleared up, which is great. I think there's one more Dragoon over here. And I'm taking my time to explore all of this because we're going to get healed. There we go. I can't tell if those Dragoons are doing more damage or they just have a really neat attack animation. I'm checking up on this high ground here just to see if maybe if there's some Protoss buildings on the low ground that we can find and destroy. It doesn't look like it. Hopefully this section is balanced just a tiny, tiny bit, because having to go through there were like a gauntlet, the Zealot Gauntlet, I should say. There were 3 sets of gateways. So if there's that many here, we're going to have some problems, because the Dragoons do a lot more damage. And I don't think, I mean, it's tempting to check. It's not like we have like increased health regeneration when burrowed. I don't know if that's something that could be triggered. It certainly doesn't seem like it. Okay, and I'm also just sort of delaying right now because I want to, you know, allow my hunter killers to get some health back. But we'll see how many more sets of Dragoons there are. We have a high ground advantage, so if we find them, we can just lure them onto the stairs and kill them a little easier, because they'll miss us every so often. All right, move in and hold position. Okay, move up, hold position. We're killing them when they only get 1 shot off, which is pretty good. We can cycle up a healthy hunter killer. Okay, these ones are moving up, so they're probably an infinite spawn here. Okay, let's sit at the top of the ramp and kill as many of these as we can. Kill the pylons as well, because the pylons are going to be distracting my units, kind of messing with the AI, if you will. As we move down, my hunter killers are going to want to attack them exclusively. I can't tell if the Dragoons are coming infinitely or not. Either way, we're going to get rid of these pylons. There we go. Let's move down the ramp. Nothing down here unless that's, I don't know, there's something hidden, but I don't think so. We had vision on that on our way down. All right, attack. Okay, good shape, good shape. And let's lead with the healthy ones. Again, if we spread out the damage, that means most of our hunter killers will get their health back faster, if none of them are particularly low, so that's good for us. Okay, left or right? Let's check left first. Yep, here we go. Well, that's just a normal pylon. I don't know if more were going to be coming or not. Move on in. Everybody move in. Let's see if we can find where this gateway is, if there is a gateway that's spawning these. Or there's just Dragoons everywhere. It's hard to tell. Okay, and I think I'm making the decision now to go ahead and cut the video after the 3rd Guardian, or maybe the 4th Guardian, depending on if there's like a long outro to this. Okay, before going up this ramp, I'm going to check to the right, by the way. Reason being is, you know, I want to have a little retrospect on the series and things like that, and I have a feeling this is going to end up going pretty long. And it doesn't seem like there's anything... Okay. Your job is to get the crystal to the center of the temple. Zoo will be quite angry if you try to leave before that mission is complete. Okay, well, you don't have to yell at me. I was just exploring the temple. How do I know where the center is? All right. Let's lead with the 2 healthy ones, of course. 3 healthy ones, rather. And let's head up the ramp. More Dragoons, of course. Kill it. And random pylons. Still no other gateways. I'm not sure how close we are. Again, it said there were 6 Guardians. One of them is probably that Metatron or whatever her name was. That, like, Super Guardian. I wonder if those are in terms of canon, maybe those are Zelnaga, perhaps? You know, he said, like, your people aren't in this area of the galaxy anymore, so maybe it's Zelnaga? I don't know. Or maybe it's just something totally different. Okay, let's head on in. There's a warp gate there. This is probably some sort of... This is going to be some sort of encounter regarding warp gates. These encounters are always... They're all so unique and interesting. They could really be anything.
You have achieved much, but it is all for naught. I admire your resolve in the face of futility. I have stood watch here for nearly 3 centuries. The prospect of fighting a worthy adversary is most enticing. I give you my word, from one warrior to another, your deaths will be quick and painless.
Kill Traineth. Every so often, Traineth will summon more through the gates. Your goal is to kill all green Traineths. Kill a red and they triple, kill a blue and they double, kill a purple and they are all invulnerable for 5 seconds. You can burrow without being seen if needed. Kill all green Traineths. Okay, it looked like he didn't have much health. So these are green. And green and green and green. Are these considered green or are these considered teal? I'm not sure. He does, like, no damage. There's a healing crystal there. That's great. Don't kill the purples. Don't kill the purples, though it seems like they're just going to chase us around until we find them all. Kill the red and they double. We don't want to do that. The key here is they do, like, no damage, so it doesn't matter if we just leave them. More, he says. Move up here. And he said we can burrow without being seen. Here and here and here. Okay, I think I'm in good shape right now. Again, they do so little damage. I think the key here is shift Q up the attacks. Yeah, they do 1 damage each, so that's like nothing. All right, good. Here, and here, and here. And here, and here. Nope, no, we queued up a red one. Here, 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 here. Again, we are just surrounded by these Dragoons, but it doesn't matter because they just do no damage. Okay, and we just don't want them to triple or anything like that. Okay, keep killing the green ones. How many are there? More, he says. Let's run away. We might want to come into the middle here and then burrow just for a second to kind of let them spread out. Okay. Oh, for some reason this guy didn't burrow. Burrow. No. Burrow. God damn it. Okay, unburrow. Let's do it. Green and green and green. And green. How many are there? Okay, green. And there's healing crystals, too. That's really important. I see you, green. And we just don't want them to burrow. Or not burrow, but duplicate. Okay. Here and here and here. And once we start getting low, we'll go over to the healing crystal. But frankly, these things do so little damage, it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's just run in a big circle and see if we can avoid these things. Maybe we can get over here and burrow here for a second. No, we can't. Okay, we got a nice big group of greens over here, here, and here, and here. Again, shift queuing just ensures that your Hydralisks don't attack other things. That's good. Okay, and green, and run. And green. And green. At least the Dragoons, they you know, they can't decide where they, you know, they get path blocked and things like that over here. And we're gonna get stuck here if we don't end up moving. So let's get out of here. I think we already are kind of stuck here. Attack this, and attack this, and run. I might move over and try to use the healing crystals. Okay, well, you know what we've made some serious progress here. Just looking for greens. Just keep running in a big circle. There's one. How many more are there going to be? There's more warping in. Oh my word. How long does this go for? More green. This is just a nightmare. This is just the nightmare of StarCraft 1 of like the pathing. It's ridiculous. We're going to lose a hunter-killer here, I think, just because one of them is really, really low. What I want to do, move away, you all burrow. Okay, move, 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 move. You cannot flee the battle. Okay. That's fine. And burrow. Yeah, see, there's a delay on the burrow, and what that does is it stops, I'm not fleeing the battle! Okay, I have to rethink how I'm going to approach this. I might restart it. Or maybe I've been doing the right thing. I really don't know. It says, see, they keep warping in more. They keep warping in more. It's unbelievable. How many can there possibly be? Okay, expect me to make a cut here pretty soon, because again, this is getting absurd with the amount of Dragoons. Look how many there are. Again, there's really no way for me to know how like frequently this could go for. There's green guys back there. Don't flee from the battle. We're definitely stuck. We're screwed here. Kill all green Traineths. Kill all red and they triple. Kill a blue and they double. I have not. You can burrow to in safety if needed. I mean, you can't, though. You realistically can't burrow. Okay, I'm going to have to make a video cut here because I have no idea what to do. And I'm going to replay the section leading to this so that I can approach this with I don't know, a better mindset, I suppose. The idea is I'm going to have to burrow by all of the... I'm going to sit by all of the warp gates and then have to kill them all in order, I suppose. Like, at the same time. I don't know. Otherwise, this is just absurd. This is crazy. I have no idea how to proceed. So, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit as I do some experimentation. Okay, so I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out this fight. First of all, I've upped the game speed. I randomly finished the fight. I don't know what caused it to finish, but I was just messing around. I upped the game speed. I've spent definitely over an hour trying to figure this out. I flooded the Oracle's inbox. I'm like, I can't figure this out. I get path blocked. I can't burrow properly because my units automatically unburrow for some reason when they're getting attacked. So I don't know what is causing this to work and not work, but I just, when it properly ended, I killed maybe 30 to 40 of them, nowhere near as many as I had killed in the attempts that were, taking forever. So what I'm going to do is just try to duplicate that and see if we can get this completed, and if it ends, then I'll, lower the game speed back to what it was, and again, I'm just trying to duplicate my success, so let's just, see if we can get this to end. Again, I'm not sure exactly what causes it to work and what causes it to fail. So, but it certainly seems like at some point, the victory trigger of this just failed, and I don't know why. Either way, hopefully we're in good shape here. I think it has to do with just how fast you can kill them and maybe the increased game speed. I don't know. I have no idea. Kill and kill and kill and kill. After his third more, which I think that one was his third more, that's when I killed a few more and it ended properly. So let's see if we can do this without losing any hunter killers. Okay, let's see if we can kill these two. Maybe this will end it. Nope, we got another warp in. Again, I think maybe you have to kill all the green ones before too many warp in. At least that's the impression that I get. So let's see if we can find them all. There's two. And there's two more at least. We just have to find them. There's one. And there's the other one. Let's just walk around and see if we can kill him. Before more warp in. That did not end it. Of course it didn't. Alright, we have another warp. And let's see. Here and here and here. Feels like it's possibly bugged out again. No success. There we go. Okay, see, that worked. I have no idea why, but let's lower the game speed now.
During that time, the guardians of this temple left to help in their planet's defense.
Okay, cool. Interesting. So we've learned what happened with Draylon. Draylon was the original protege of the Oracle. So yeah, that last fight, I don't know. I apologize to everyone. You know, I messaged a few different people. I'm like, what do I do? Because I thought it was, I was doing something wrong. It seems like something was just goofy with the triggering. Interestingly enough, you know, playing it on the faster game speed was what got it for me. I don't know why. I don't know if that had to do with it or it's just a triggering thing flat out. Either way, completed. I'm going to go ahead and end now. I've spent a lot of my afternoon trying to figure out to move past that single fight. So let's go ahead and save now. And when we come back, we'll finish up this map. We'll finish up Legacy of the Confederation for StarCraft 1, and we will have a nice little retrospective. I'll see you next time. Bye now.